Boo, you're next. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Stella. How are you today? Stella slept on the bed all night, and she got up this morning. Right now it's almost 8 a.m. and I'm just about to give them breakfast and some playtime before breakfast. Good morning, Simba. How are you today, Simba? Simba slept on the bed also, right near Stella. He got up before, and he's been looking out the windows. And here's Boo. Boo slept on the cat tower all night. He also got up before. Boo has two favorite toys right now, and it is the strawberry ice cream cone and that other little sardine fish. For some reason, those are his favorites. He likes to play with those. But we've also been playing with the flying bird toy. See? See? He says that's his ice cream cone. He likes strawberry. And Stella and Simba have been playing with these toys also. They like the worm. It's 8:45 a.m. and I just gave Splash his breakfast because he didn't want to come downstairs and eat with the other cats. I don't know why. And I also gave Hydrox some food a little earlier. But what happened was Stella, she hangs out by the food. So whatever anyone else leaves, she goes and finishes. And she was hanging out downstairs, and then Splash came downstairs, so then I saw him, and I gave him his plate of food so he could eat it. Well, who went straight over to it? Stella. And Stella started eating his food. So I literally had to pick Stella up, bring her upstairs, and deposit her on the bed. Because if I put her here, she stays here for a little while. And Boo has just entered the litter box. So what is he going to do? Is he going to take a poop? Or is he going to make a pee-pee? He's still under observation. Right now he's just been scratching in it. Usually when he scratches like this, he's getting ready to take a poop. Any kind of intense scratching is poop scratching. That's a poop scratch. And normally when he takes a poop, he should be facing us. And normally if he's going to make a pee-pee, he'll face the opposite way. That's a poop. And Simba jumped on the bed so he could watch the whole thing. It is 3:17 p.m. right now, and I am just getting home, and I saw the orange cat walking out of the woods. I saw this cat last night. It ran across the street. It is super thin. It is such a thin cat. Like, it needs to eat some food. It definitely needs to eat. It is 7:07 p.m. and I just opened the back door and Hydrox was hanging out on the steps. So I gave him 2 scoops of homemade raw food with water mixed in, and he's sitting in the bushes right now. It's too dark to see him. Hopefully he'll go over and eat it. He did not eat any of his breakfast, at least not the breakfast I gave him, and I ended up having to throw it out because it got all dried out and was attracting all kinds of flies and stuff. So hopefully he'll eat this. Well, at least I know that if he doesn't eat this, someone else will come by and eat it. Let's talk about rugs. So I got this green turf rug from Daiso. I want to say it was like $5. It was definitely not more than that. And I had high hopes for this rug. I thought it would be perfect here. And since it has like a rubber backing, I thought it would not slide around. It would stay put. Unfortunately, yeah, it slides all around. So I'm not as thrilled with this rug as I thought I would be. The other thing that I noticed with this rug is the cats go over to it and they want to scratch on it, but as soon as they start, they stop. So there's something about this rug that the cats don't like scratching on. So that's like another negative for it. I mean, it's cute. It looks like grass. The cats like it. Those are positives. But it does move around a lot. And they try to scratch it and then they stop. So they get frustrated. And this is a St. Patrick's Day rug that I got at the Christmas tree shop. Everyone loves this rug. Boo lays on this rug. Splash lays on this rug. Simba lays on this rug. This is a favorite rug. And I like it because it says lucky, so it's kind of like the Lucky Ferals. It's not just St. Patrick's Day. But I am going to put this aside right now. I have like rugs that I rotate for, you know, moods and seasons. So right now I am going to rotate this out. And even though this is a fairly new rug, I'm also going to rotate this one out. And let me show you what I am rotating in. So this rug says Harvest Blessings and has 2 white pumpkins on it. And it's a really nice neutral color scheme. It's gray and white with a little bit of brown and green. And I really like this here. So this will be here for the next few months. And I also got this one, which you can't see very well because Stella has decided she wants to lay on it. But it says, Fall is Fabulous, and it has 2 cats on it. Stella, get up. Stella. Stella, I want to look at the rug. Can you get up, please? Stella. Stella, I want to show everyone how beautiful your rug is. Can you get up? Stella, get up. Get up. Stella, get up. Get off the rug. Stella, get off the rug. Stella, can you please get off the rug? Stella, stand up and get off the rug. Yeah, stand up and get off the rug. Thank you. So this says, Fall is Fabulous. And look at the 2 cats. Look how cute. One kind of looks like Simba. And then there's the orange cat that kind of looks like the orange cat that's roaming around the neighborhood with the acorns, and it looks like oak leaves and some pumpkins, and it's an adorable rug. And we've seen that Stella likes it already. Okay, Stella. Okay, Stella, you could come back and lay down. You could come back. Come back and lay down, Stella. Stella, come back and lay down. You could do it. Come back and lay down. Go ahead. Come back. Lay down on the rug. You can do it. Lay down on the rug. Go ahead, Stella. She's coming. Lay down on the rug. You could do it. Lay down. Lay down. And that is why I say Stella is the smartest cat I have ever met. Ever. She understood to get off the rug, and she understood to get back on the rug. I mean, Stella is so crazy smart. Stella, you look so pretty on your new rug. Simba, you want to sit on the rug with Stella? You want to sit on the rug with your mommy? Stella, you are so pretty on your rug. Stella, you are the smartest cat I ever met. Do you know that, Stella? Stella, do you know how smart you are? You are the smartest cat ever. Oh, you mad at me? Okay, I'm sorry. The cats are eating their dinner. They're getting homemade raw food along with the primal raw chicken nugget, along with the primal raw rabbit nugget mixed in. They're getting a dollop of canned food in the middle, and Boo's getting his herbs. They're getting a sprinkling of crunchies on top. And I don't know why Splash is not eating. He's acting really weird today. So he did not eat breakfast with the cats, but later he came down and I had to give him his plate. So I'm going to have to do the same thing. I'm going to have to pick his plate up so no one else eats it. And then when he comes back down, I'll put it down for him. It's snack time for the cats. They're having a little bit of wet food. And here's the other three. It's not even a full 3-ounce can. It's like maybe 2/3 of a can being split 4 ways. I don't know what they heard. And then they'll get like a tablespoon of crunchies. What I'm thinking of is instead of giving them crunchies at night, giving them like some commercial raw food. Maybe splitting a raw food patty or something like that. Okay, they're all getting a tablespoon of crunchies, and then that should be it. Unless they start begging too much. Good morning, Stella. It's about 7:10 a.m. and I got up early and the cats are getting brushed. Stella's first. Simba's waiting. How you doing, Stella? Stella loves laying on this tray. This is the tray that I'll like give the cats snacks on. Oh, you had enough? You had enough? Stella, this is a brush. No, you're done? Okay, you're done? Okay. Okay, Simba. Time to brush Simba. Give me your belly. Give me the belly. Okay, Simba. Simba's purring. He says he's going to stretch all out. I could get a very good brushing in. Okay, turn over so I could get your other side. Turn over, I need your other side. Yeah, turn over, give me your other side. Other side, turn all the way over. Turn all the way over, Simba. He says, no, do this side. I like this side. Let me do your other side, Simba. Turn over. Turn over, Simba, so I can do your other side. Okay, yeah, turn over. Turn over. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you're a smart boy. I know you're a smart boy. Yeah, you like that, Simba. Good boy. That's full. Boo, you're next. Okay. Where's your arch? Where'd the arch go, Boo? Boo likes to brush himself on the arch while he's being brushed. Boo likes to be brushed on the bed sometimes, so. He just jumped up here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be brushed. It's hard to film Boo because he moves around so much. Okay, Boo. So Hydrox does this thing now where he rubs up against the back door. And that's like when Stella got in a fight with him the other night. And right now, Boo's just checking him out. Boo's like, what's going on? Okay, Hydrox, I'll give you some food, okay? I just gave Hydrox some homemade raw food. It's actually Splash's dinner from last night. So what happened was Splash, you know, went upstairs and he didn't want to eat, so I put it aside thinking I'll just give it to him when he comes down. He didn't come down and I got distracted with other things, so it was just put aside all night. So I just gave it to Hydrox. It's good because it's at room temperature, it's not too cold or anything, and you know, raw food in my mind, raw food is okay, you know, up to 24 hours until it really starts turning. Because when the cats were living outside, you know, they would hunt a bird and sometimes they would bury it and come back to it like a day or two later. So they don't have any issues as far as freshness and, you know, only consume it in a certain time window of a few hours or something like that. So look, Hydrox enjoyed the food, and if he comes back, I'll probably give him some more too, but I'm glad he ate it. Hello, Hydrox. Hydrox is looking very handsome today. How are you, Hydrox? I think he likes the cooler weather. Right now it's probably in the 60s, maybe it's around 65 out. It's nice and cool. And at least it's not humid. That's the good thing. The lack of humidity. Hello, Hydrox. Hydrox likes to hang out here and interact with the cats through the door. He likes to watch the cats. They're probably having conversations, but I don't know what they're talking about. They haven't told me. They say it's private cat stuff. What you doing, Stella? You already had breakfast. Why are you sitting at the table? Stella, you already had breakfast. Why are you sitting at the table? It's 8:45 p.m. and I'm just about to leave. Boo's kind of moping around on top of the cat tower. I don't know if he's just tired, or if he doesn't feel good, or if he's sad. So he's been acting normal. He has not been using the litter box too much. He's been eating well. And everything's been fine, so that's why I don't know. Hey, Boo. Hello. It could be just that he's very tired. Since I've been on this early schedule, I feel like the cats are not getting as much sleep as they used to, and it's very important for them to get good sleep. You know, carnivores need a lot more sleep than humans. So it's 2:30 p.m. Look what I just came home to. 3 cats on the bed. And Boo was on the cat tower, but he jumped off when I came in the front door. 4 cats in the bedroom, 3 of them on the bed. They take over when I'm not here. It is 7 p.m. I just got back from running some errands and I want to show you what I just bought for the cats. So this is some cat grass. It says it is a wheatgrass pet treat and it looked absolutely beautiful. It's like perfect cat grass and it was only $2.99. So I went to a few local supermarkets today. Actually, I only went to 2. I went to Trader Joe's and I bought some raw chicken and raw turkey so I can make some food for the cats. And I then went to another local supermarket and they had this like right near the front door, like where you come in. And again, it was only $2.99. But let's go over why it looks so yummy. So first of all, it's very green. You can see the ends are darker green and like this end here is lighter green. There's no brown. And it just looks really fresh. It has a really fresh look to it. And if we look at the top edges, you can see that the top edges come to a point. They have not been cut or flattened. So that's how we know it is fresh grass. And the other way we know it looks really good is because all of the grass is very moist. The blades themselves are moist, they're not dried out. So those are the 3 things that I look for when buying cat grass. And of course, the other thing I look for is the price. So cat grass, about the same size as this container in PetSmart, sells for like $7.99, which I think is way too expensive. And this is $2.99, and I think that's a much better price for it. So that's why I bought it. I do need to plant some new grass for the cats. I was going to do that yesterday, but then I did not have enough time. So I figured this is good. They can have this, and then I'll plant them some within the next few days, hopefully. And then they could have the oat grass. They like the oat grass better than the wheatgrass, but they still like the wheatgrass. So let's take a look at this tag that was on it. It says it is local and organic, which is really nice. It satisfies your pet's natural grass cravings. It's made from sprouted wheat. Great for cats, dogs, birds, rabbits, etc. Directions: place this container by your pet's food. Lasts 5 to 6 days. Water and refrigerate. cut or replace it with a fresh batch weekly. Well, I've never tried to refrigerate cat grass. I mean, I guess I could do that. I normally just keep it out for the cats, and yeah, they should enjoy this. It is 7:08 p.m. and I just gave Hydrox 2 scoops of homemade raw food with some chicken broth mixed in. And what I've realized is that Hydrox really likes it when I put chicken broth in his food. I think he likes it better than water, so that's good. I'm down to my last jar of chicken broth. I defrosted it from the freezer, so that's what I'm using. It's a pint jar and I'm almost halfway through it. But I did buy some chicken to make more broth with today. I bought chicken pieces to make raw food with, and then I also bought some to make some broth with. So that's good because the cats like it. Look at that, he's eating that so fast. Oh my gosh. Good boy, Hydrox. And today I feel like Hydrox has been letting me get a little bit closer to him. Like, I put my arm out to try to pet him a few times, and I make like the hand signal for pets, and he doesn't run away from it that much. I mean, he doesn't let me get closer than like 12 inches to him, but he hasn't been like running away like he used to. I think maybe it's because he's been watching me pet Boo and Stella through the door. But, you know, I'm very conscious of the fact that if I put my hand or arm too close to him, I mean, he will, you know, slash at it. So I don't do that. I was thinking of maybe getting the brush out, but it's too wet and rainy. So maybe if the weather gets a little bit better. I'm sorry for the reflections on the glass. It is 8:33 p.m. and Hydrox has been staring at me. So I just gave him some more of the homemade baby food, which is basically just boiled chicken and chicken broth blended into a puree. And he really liked it before, so I'm giving him more. I'm almost out of it. And, you know, it's not something I'm going to give him every day because it's not complete nutrition for him. But, you know, for him to get it occasionally, that's not bad. Or like today for part of a meal, because he also had raw food as part of a meal. Like 1/3 of his meal has been raw food, and then 2/3 has been this baby food. I call it baby food. It's basically just a chicken puree. Chicken and chicken broth mixed together. It's so cheap to make at home and so expensive to buy, like when you're buying Applause cat food, which is basically the same thing. Okay, so right now I'm in Boo's room, and this is where the litter box is right now. It's in a corner. And this is where the daybed is, and the cats like to hang out under the daybed, and this is like one of Splash's hiding places. So what happened a few hours ago was that Boo was in the litter box and I heard him scratching, so I poked my head into the door and I just wanted to see like what he was doing. And he was finishing up, burying whatever he was doing, and then instead of just like walking out of the litter box, what he did was he tried to run out of the litter box like this way. He tried to run out the side of the litter box and go this way. Well, what happened is when he ran this way, all of a sudden Splash shoots out from under here and goes to like, you know, attack Boo. So that's when I said, oh my gosh, this is not good at all. Like the placement of this furniture right now with the litter here and then the daybed here, like Boo is not feeling safe with this situation at all. So what I need to do is I need to rearrange everything in this room so that the litter box is not in a corner, so that the litter box is somewhere where Boo feels safer using it. So like, for example, it used to be here. So like the litter box would be like here and the entrance would be here and like Boo would do his business. But even here, I'm not too crazy about that because of the daybed here. So Boo could be using it and Splash could be sneaking like under here and, you know, going after Boo that way. So I'm definitely going to move things around so the litter box has both sides accessible. So if Splash is like stalking from this side, Boo can get out from this side and vice versa. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.